Welcome. This is an introductory video to show you the key selling points of the Grainfather Conical Fermenter. The first point I wanted to mention is how we have made the system upgradable so that people, depending on their budget, or they can buy the add-ons as and when they need them. So the basic unit will look like this, except it won't come with the taps. It will come with a base plate at the bottom. It will also come with this simple temperature display on there, and it will include a bung and an airlock in the top. But that's what you'll get. Then people have the option to upgrade, so they can add on the unique dual valve taps, and they can also add on our temperature profiling controller, which just clicks on as so. Then you can add on other items such as the Glycol chiller to be able to cool the system, or you can also run ice water through the system, and it will also come with a CO2 transfer system and an option for a siphon holder as well. The second key feature with our conical fermenter is that it's double walled. The double wall with insulation in between means that we can control the temperature very well. So we don't need further jackets to keep the consistency of the temperature. And within that cavity we also have a heating element, so you don't need any extra heating belts or anything around the outside like some other systems. That heating element being built in will naturally heat the cavity inside and warm your beer as necessary. It also has a cavity inside for passing either the ice water or the glycol through it for when you're wanting to chill, and that can all be controlled with the upgrade controller. Another feature of our conical fermenter is the very smooth interior, which is, as we all know if we've been brewing in conicals before, very important for keeping clean. We don't have, for instance, cooling coils that are built in, which are even harder to clean, and we don't have the added sampling valve on there, which obviously can harbour bugs. That's all done through our sampling valve at the bottom, which I'll go into more detail later. But you'll see just down here that we have the sampling pipe that sticks up above the trub level. Another great feature of our conical fermenter is our dual valve tap system. Unlike other conical fermenters where you have a sampling tap and a dump tap in separate places, ours is built into all one system, which means that's one less port that you have to clean from the inside. The dump valve works through a very easy to use system and dumps from this point here. The sampling, which takes it through that pipe that you saw earlier in the video and drops it out at the bottom here with your nice clear beer. The tap is very easy to disassemble after use, ready for cleaning further, so the chances of getting contamination are very minimised using this system, which is a great feature. And now to talk a little bit more about temperature control. If the customer purchases the temperature controller, then they can set up to 4 different profiles, changing both the temperature and the time. And that's obviously with using the built-in heating probe to control the heating. And if you want to then chill, we can then look at the add-on Glycol chiller. And for the ultimate in cooling your beer, we have the Grainfather Glycol chiller. This can run up to 4 different conical fermenters, and it's easy to set your temperature, and the controllers themselves actually control the temperature that each individual conical fermenter will be set at. It's simple and easy to connect the Glycol chiller, and then you can pretty much walk away because the controller will be running the temperature profiles, and it will take what it needs from the Glycol into your system to keep the temperature consistent for as long as you have set it. We will also be having other accessories to come with the Grainfather Conical Fermenter. Coming soon we have a CO2 transfer system and also a siphon holder for the top, and there will be more to come after that. So what better way than to sit this next to your Grainfather and expand the family. We all know how important temperature control is in fermentation for getting a great beer, so get one today.